Well, welcome back, and let us continue the Uttara Ramayanam. And this is the last episode of that Uttara Ramayanam Puranam. Actually, I said that Uttara Ramayanam and there are different Ramayanam. So, different collections of stories, different versions are available. So, this is Uttara Ramayanam. There is Sankshepa Ramayanam, and there is complete Valmiki Ramayanam. That Tulsidas Ramayanam, in Tamil Kambarambayanam, like that different Ramayanams are there. Okay. Ramena nirvartitaha yajna atyadbhutaha asid. The yajna conducted by Rama was very grandy. Yajnartham Valmiki Maharshihi api sviya shishyaihi saha samagatya स्वीय वासार्थम ऋषिवाटिका विभागे विशेष रूपेण निर्मितायां पर्णशालायां स्थितवान्. So Valmiki Maharshi also came for this yajna, and he stayed in the Parnashala, which is specially made for rishis. Tatra saha etadrishim vyavastam kritavan yat swanirmitam Ramayanam sviya shishyaha yajna pradesheshu sarvatra yatha avakasham gayantu iti. So there he made a type of arrangement in such a way that his disciples they can sing the Ramayana story in the Yajnashala as and when possible. Tadrisha gayakeshu kushalavau pradhanau. Amongst those singers of that Ramayana, Lavakusha, Kusha and Lava, they are the number one. They are most important. Valmiki Kushalavav Uddishya. So Valmiki is telling to Kushalavav, Bhavantau Kauyiti Yaha Kopi Pritchati Chet Avam Valmikehe Shishyau Iti Vaktavyam. So he tells to Lavakusha that anyone asks who you two are, like that, then you say we are disciples of or students of Valmiki. Anya prashnanam avakashaha eva yathana bhavet tatha jagarukataya vyavahartavyam. You have to conduct in such a way that no more questions are asked from others. Ramaha akhvayati chet tasya samipam gatva Ramayanam gayatam. If Rama calls you, then you have to go and sing Ramayanam. Maharajasya tasya Ramasya purataha adarapurvakaha vyavaharaha karaniyaha iti adishtavan asit. And he advised that in front of the king Maharajaha Ramaha, you have to conduct yourself in a very respectable way. Yamalau kushalavau yajna pradesheshu tatra tatra Ramayanam gayataha sma. Yamalau means twins. Kusha and Lava, they are twins. So Yamalau Kushalau yajna pradesheshu tatra tatra Ramayanam gayataha sma. They were singing this Ramayana then and there, here and there in the yajna pradesha. Tayohu gayanam ragatala samanvitam layabaddham bhavayuktam mridu madhuram adbhutam cha bhavati iti vartam Ramaha api shrutavan. Okay, so the news reached Rama that the singing of Ramayanam by Kushalavav, it is ragatala samanvitam. It is well suited to the tune layabaddham, and it is well laya means it will sync with your mind, bhavayuktam, and it has full emotion. Mridhu madhuram, it is very soft and sweet. Adbhutam, it is very wonderful, like that. Everybody praised that singing of Kushalavo, and that matter reached Ramaha also. Ramaha tau anaya mahatyam sabhayam gatum adishtavan. Rama called them and told to sing in a great assembly. Prathama divase Kushalavau Valmiki virachitam Ramayanam arabhya vimshatim sargan gitavantav. So on the first day, Kushalavau the Ramayana which is created by Valmiki, they sang Vimshati Sargan, that is 20 Sargaha. Sargaha means like a chapter, we can say, sections we can say. So they sang 20 sections. Tayoh Ganam Shrunvanna Ramaha Lakshmanam. Hearing the song of those two Kushalavahu, Rama told to Lakshmana, Yetau Balav Ati Madhuram Gayataha. These two boys are singing very nicely. Yetabhyam Ashtadasha Sagasra Swarnamudrikaha Dapayatu iti bhaktavan. For them you give 18,000. Ashtadasha 18. Sahasram 1,000. 18,000 gold coins you give like that. Lakshmanaha tau balau pratak pratak anaya swarnamudrikaha dapayatum prayattitavan. And Lakshmana called the Lavakusha individually and tried to give that swarna, that gold coins. Kintu tau ubhau api yetabihi asmakam kimva prayojanam bhavet. By this, what is the use for us? Vayam tu aranye kandamula phalani bhakshayantaha jivamaha iti uktavantav. And but we are in the forest eating the roots and the fruits, like that we are living. What shall be the use of this gold coin for us? Tayohu vachanani shrutva ascharya chakitaha Ramaha. And wonderstruck Rama by hearing their words. Bhoh balau bhavadbhyam giyamanam etat gitam itopi kiyat pramanakam asti. Oh boys, here balau is sambodhana vibhakti rupa. In dvivachanam and bahuvachanam, sambodhana vibhakti rupam is just like pratama ekavachanam only. I mean pratama vibhakti dvivachanam bahuvachanam only. Only in the pratama ekavachanam balaha, and in sambodhana of a single balaha, a bala. So dvivachanam and bahuvachanam is similar to pratama dvivachanam bahuvachanam. So here bhoho means he is calling, oh boys, like that. Bhavatbhyam giyamanam etat gitam itopi kiyat pramanakam asti. By you sung this song, still how big it is. Etat gitam kena kavipungavena virachitam. By which expert poet this poem is created. Iti atyasaktya prishtavan. Ati asaktya atyasaktya. With great longing to know, he asked, Etat kavyam guruvaryaha Valmiki mahamunihi virachitavan. This kavya is created by Mahamunihi Valmikihi. Sahapi yajnartham agatavan asti. He also came for this yajna. Etat gitam itopi bahu dirgham asti. And the song is still very long. Bhavan shrotum ichhati chete pratidinam avam gayavaha iti uktavantav Sita putrau. If you want to like to listen, then every day we come and sing some part like that. Tathastu iti Ramaha sviyam ichcham prakatitavan. Okay, let it be so. Like that Rama told. Tad anusarena kushalavau pratidinam nishchita samaye agatya Ramasya mahasabhayam Ramayanam kamshchana sargane gayataha sma. So accordingly, at a fixed time, every day, Lavakusha, they went to the assembly and they sang some sections of the Ramayana. Yevam ritya tayohu gayanam shrutva sarvepi janaha tau balau sitayaha putrau yeva iti nyatavanta. By this way, listening to the song of those two boys, all came to know that they are son of Sita. Ante Ramaha Sviyan Dutan Ahuya. And in the end, Rama called his messenger and told the messenger, Bhavantaha वाल्मीकि महामुनेः समीपं गत्वा सीता पवित्रा अस्ति चेत् सा अत्र आगत्य तं वृत्तान्तं स युक्तिं निरूपयतु इति रामः इच्छति इति तं मुनिं कथयित्वा आगच्छन्तु इति तान् प्रेषितवान्. भवन्तः वाल्मीकि महामुनेः समीपं गत्वा. So he is telling the messenger, you people going to the Valmiki Munihi, Sita Pavitra Asti Chet. If Sita is pure, Sa Atra Agatya, let her come here, having come here, Tam Vrittantam Sa Yuktikam. And appropriate and what is best to say like that, let her say, Nirupayatu iti, let her prove like that. Ramaha Ichchati, like that Rama wants. Let Sita having come here with her Yukta Vachanani and saying the Vrittantam, Tasya Pavitrata Nirupayatu, Tasyaha Pavitrata Nirupayatu iti Ramaha Ichchati. Like that you go and tell. Okay. Dutaha Valmikehe Samipam Gatva Ramasya Ichcham Niveditavantaha. The messengers went to Valmiki and told the wish of Ramaha. Sadhyaha eva Valmiki Mahamunihi Dutan. Immediately only Valmiki Mahamunihi to the Duta, that messenger, told Sita Ramasya Ichchanurupam Shapatham Karoti iti tam padantu iti muktuvatan preshitavan. Sita, according to the wish of Rama, Shapatham Karoti means she make a vow like that. Dutaha Ramasya Samipam Agatya Tam Vartam Katitavantaha. And the messenger came back and told the words of the Valmiki. Paretyuhu prataha eva Ramaha Yajnavatikam Gatva. On the next day morning only, Rama went to the Yajnavatika, having gone and told, Sarvepi Mahamunayaha Sabham Samagachantu. All you great Rishimunis, you please come to assembly. Iti Vijñapitavan. Like that he requested. Tathaiva Vibhishanadhi Rakshasaha Vanaraha Nana Deshebhyaha Agataha Janaha Ityadayaha Sarve api Mahasabhartam Ahutaha. Like that only he invited Vibhishana and other followers, Vanara and Nana Deshebhyaha Agataha Janaha. The people came from different country. Like that everybody he called to the assembly. Kinchit kalanantaram ahutaha sarve agatya uchita asaneshu upavishtavantaha. After some time, all those invited people, they came and sat in proper seating arrangement. Tada Valmiki Mahamunehe paschat bhagataha agachantim sitam drishtva sarvesham tesham hridayani prakampitani ardrani cha abhavan. Then Valmiki Mahamunehe paschat bhagataha. From the side of Valmiki Mahamuni, agachantim sitam, coming sitam drishtva, having seen sarvesham tesham hridayani, all those people's heart, prakampitani ardrani cha abhavan. It all got shaken, means shivered, and they all became that melted hearted, like that. That's the right word. Ardrani. Ardrani means wet. Prakampitani ardrani cha. They shaken and they became wet. Atidina avanamatamaska cha sa. Avanamatamaska means you can see in the picture. The head is bent down. That is called avanamata mastaka. Atidina, in a very pitiful situation. Sa shokasya eva murti rupa iva asid. She was looking like a statue of or a pratibimba of sadness. Valmikihi Ramam. Valmiki is telling to Rama, Bhoho Rama, O Rama, Yesha Sita Mahashilavati Grihalakshmi cha asti. This Sita is Mahashilavati. She is very chaste, that chastity, what we say, chastity, and Grihalakshmi. She is the Lakshmi of the house. Kadapi etaya dharma margaha na tyaktaha. Never by her deviated from the dharmic conduct. Bhavantu lokapavadat bhitaha eta mama ashramasya samipe tyajitavan. But you, because of the allegations of the world, that is the citizens, feared out of that allegation, etam mama ashramasya samipe tyajitavan, causal form, tyaktavan, tyajitavan. So you made her left. You made her left like that. Like that you did because he made through Lakshmana leave her there. That is called tyajitavan. Ataha bhavataha vishwasam dridhikartum yesha idanim shapatham karoti. So, to further strengthen your belief, now she takes a vow. Etau kushalava namakau dauvapi bhavadiyau putrau. These two Kushalava named boys, they are your sons only. Yadi yesha Sita yada kadapi dharma markachyuta syat. If this Sita at any time shall deviated from the dharmic conduct, tarihi, then mama tapasaha phalam samulam nashyatu. Then let my all the fruits of my tapas, let all get destroyed. Sa sampurna rupena dosharahita iti bhavanapi janati eva. She is completely without any mistake like that. You too know. Bhavan kevalam lokapavadat bhitaha iti bhavataha parishthitim ahamapi janami. But you are only worried about the allegation of the public. That I too know. Ramaha Valmikim namaskritya. So now Rama is answering to Valmiki, saluting him. Bhohu Munishvara. O Munishvara, bhavata yaduktam tat sarvam satyameva. Whatever is told by you is truth only. Lankayam Sitayaha pavitrya vichare sakshat agnidevaha eva sakshi abhavat. In Lanka, when the Agni Pariksha was done, Sakshat, directly the fire god Agni Bhagavan, he himself made the statement that Sita is pure without any black marks. Ataha eva aham etam griham anitavan. That is why I brought her home. Yetau balau mama putrau eva ityapi aham janami. These boys are my sons, like that I know. Idanim etasya mahasabhayam Sita sviyam nirdositvam nirupayishyati chet aham tam santoshena svikarishyami iti uktavan. Now in this great assembly, if Sita proves herself that she is free of any marks, black marks, then happily I will accept her. Tada Kashaya vastra dharini Sita anchalibaddha bhutva bhumim pashyanti. Then the saffron colored cloth wearing Sita with folded hands, looking at the earth, land, he bhumataha, he bhumata, mama manasi ramam vina kasyapi kadapi smaranamapi na abhavat. In my mind, except Rama, never ever I thought of anyone else. Mama etat vachanam satyam asti chet. If this word of me is true, idanimeva mahyam sanmargam pradarshayatu. Now only you show me the right way to conduct. Manovak kayaihi aham sarvada ramam pujitavati asmi chet Ramam vina anyat kimapi aham na janami iti idam vachanam satyam asti chet he bhudevi bhumau mahyam margam dadatu. So she says, mano vak kaya, mano manasaha. Manaha means manas, that mind. Vak means by speech. Kaya means by body, sharira. Mano vak kayaihi, by mind, by word or by body. Aham sarvada Ramam pujitavati asmi chet. If always I worshipped Rama by my mind, by my word and by my body, Ramam vina anyat kimapi aham na janami iti idam vachanam satyam asti chet. Other than Rama, I don't know anything like that. If this statement is also true, then He Bhudevi, O Bhumata, Bhumau Mahyam Margam Dadatu. You give me way to enter into this Bhumi. Bho Amba, O my mother, Mataha, O Mata, Dayavati Bhavatu, you show mercy. Iti Askhalita Vanya Prarthitavati. Askhalita Vanya means in a determined voice she told. So now she is no more interested to live with Rama. Because the avatara is getting over and all the avatar, the Lakshmi only took as Sita, Vishnu only took the Rupa as Rama. Like that we know in the Samasa and Vishnu Purana, we studied all the Vishnu avatara. Okay, so one by one now people will be going back. So she is not interested to live, and she asked the Bhudevi, because she is we saw that, I mean like self-born. From Bhumi she came as a self-born, like that. And the Bhudevi is her mother also. Sita evam vadanti eva asid. When Sita was telling like this, while Sita was telling like this, Atrandre, in the meantime, Balavantaha Nagakumaraha Divyam Ekam Simhasanam Vahantaha Bhumitaha Uttaya Upari Agatavantaha. Some strong Nagakumaraha means that snake kingdom, the prince of the snake kingdom, they lifting some great chair, they came out of Bhumi. Tasmin Simhasane Asina Bhudevi Atyanda Vatsalyena Sviya Hastau Prasarya Sitam Unniya Sviya Simhasane Upaveshitavati. Tasmin Simhasane Asina Bhudevi. The Bhudevi who was seated in that chair, Simhasana, Atyanta Vatsalyena Sviya Hastau Prasarya. With great love and affection, extending her hands, Sita Munniya, lifting Sita, Sviya Simhasane Upaveshitavati. She made her to sit in that chair. Sadhyaha eva Simhasanam Adaha Avatarat Patalam Prati Gatam. So immediately that Simhasanam went inside the Bhumi and went to Patala, and the Bhumi Punaha Puravat Abhavat, and the earth closed itself. So Sita vanished in the Bhumi in front of all the people. Because in front of all the people what she told, if all my statements are true, then let the Bhumi open up, let me enter in, like that. And it happened. So whatever she said is true, like that. The entire Sabha people, they know well. Etat drishyam pashyantaha sarve nischeshtitaha abhavan. All the people who saw these incidents, they all stood like statue, nischeshtita, without any action, without any word. They all just looked and stunned and silently they stood there. Kinchit kalam yavat sampurnam vatavaranam shabdashunyam asi. For some period, totally in the Sabha, there was pin drop silence, shabdasunyam. Sabdashunyam means there is no sound at all, pin drop silence. Sitam eva pashyatam keshanchana netrani tathaiva sabdhani abhavan. Looking at the Sita only, some of the eyes in that Sabha, that didn't even blink. Stabdhani means arrested like. Stabdaha means stunned again. The eyes stunned means the eyelids didn't blink. Anantaram sarvatra yugapatyeva kolahalaha sanjataha. Then after that breaking the silence, all people started talking different things. They started expressing their sadness. Vanaraha uchaihi roditum yeva arabdavantaha. The monkeys started crying loudly. Sadhu sadhu mahasadvi sadhu iti munayaha shlaghitavantaha. Very here sadhu sadhu means very good like that. Mahasadvi, she is very sadvi means having all the good qualities like that. The Rishi Munis appreciated Sita. Ramaha hastadandam adhari kritya utthaya. Rama also got stunned. So with the support of the hastadanda, he stood up. Kinchit kalam yavat ashruni sravayan, for some time, flooding tears. Adyavadhi aham yatadrisham kashtam kadapina anubhutavan. Till this day, I never experienced this type of difficulty. Hey Bhudevi, O Bhumata. You remember in the last episode we saw that how Rama was, that Vishnu was given curse that you will take birth as Rama and you will be having separated from the Sita like that. Mama Sitam Mahyam Pratyarpayatu. You return back my Sita to me. No chet mahyam api margam dadatu. Otherwise you open up, let me also enter. You give route for me. You give path for me. Kotra boho. Who is there? Like that he asked. Mama dhanurbhanadikam anayatu. You bring my bow and arrow. Yatam bhumim chetsyami. I will break this earth. Aham eva margam utpadayami. And I only create that path in the... So he want to dig and he want to dig or drill the earth and go inside. Iti aveshapurnena swarena uktavan. Like that with avesha, so much anger and so much dukkha, sadness, he told. Sarve Uttaya vividha prakaraihi Ramam samashvasitavantaha. All the people stood up and they tried to pacify Rama in various means. Valmikihi kushalavabhyam saha parnashalam prati gatavan. Valmiki went to Parnashala with Kushalava. Tadarabhya pratah paryantam sitayaha smaranena eva te kalam yapitavantaha. Starting from that time till the next morning, in the memories of Sita, they spend time. Suryodaya abhavat. And sun rose. Punaha nirdishta samaye mahasabha siddha asi. Again, at the fixed time, the great assembly was ready. Kushalavau tam sabham gatva Uttara Ramayanam gitavantav. And Kushalava went to that assembly and as they promised, they started singing Ramayana. Gitena saha yajna samarambaha api samaptaha. And along with that song of Ramayana, the yajna also got completed. Yajnartham samagatan sarvan api Ramaha yathavidhi satkirtavan. And Rama treated all the people well who came for the yajna. Samasta karyani samapya yada Ramaha yajna pradeshat ayodhyam punaha prastitaha. Completing all the work when Rama started to Ayodhya from the Yajnashala, tada Valmiki Munehe Anumatim Prapya. Then taking the permission of Valmiki Muni, Kushalavav api Ayodhyam nitavan. He took his sons Kushalavav also to Ayodhya. Anantaram Kushalavav tatraiva sthitavantav. Then his sons stayed there only. Valmikehe ashramam punaha naiva pratigatavantav. They never went to Valmiki ashrama again. अनन्तरं रामः सीतायाः स्वर्णप्रतिमां स्वपार्श्वे स्थापयन् अश्वमेध वाजपेयादीन् अनेकमहायज्ञान् कृतवान्. Afterwards, the Rama, keeping the gold idol of Sita, he completed Ashwamedha Yaga, Vajapeya Yaga, like that many other Aneka Mahayajnan. So many various and very difficult to do, great meaningful yajnas he did. Saha dharmasya samsthapanartam prayatnam kurvanne न्यायमार्गेण प्रजाः परिपालयन् प्रजानाम अपार गौरवं प्रीत्यादिकं च सम्पादितवान्. So Ramah dharmasya samsthapanartam prayatnam kuruvan, attempting to establish the dharmic principles everywhere. Nyayamargena prajaha paripalayan, ruling the country in a justice way. Prajanam apara gauravam Prithiyadikam cha sampaditavan, and he got the respect of people and affection of the people. Even today we love Rama. Even today we are celebrating Rama, and now the whole world knows that in India a Rama temple is being built in Ayodhya in a grand manner. So the Rama is a character, it's idihasa, it's the history of India. And he is not simply a story. People don't take it in that sense. Okay. Tasya palana samaye deshaha sarvavidha sampattibihi purnaha asit. So during the time of his ruling, entire country was well flourished. Akala maranam va iti badaha va na asan. Akala maranam va means untimely death. Iti bad, it is not iti, it should be iti. Iti badaha, like this some hurdle. Iti means like this, badha means some hurdle or obstruction. Iti badha, like that there was no obstruction during the ruling of Rama. Okay. Rajyapalana Vishaye Trishulokeshu api Ramarajyam Adarsha Bhutam Abhavat. So, how to conduct how a king should conduct himself, how the country is to be led, like that, for this example, for this Rajyapalana Vishaye, in this way of conducting and ruling the country, Trishulokeshu, in all the three worlds, Ramarajyam Adarsha Bhutam Abhavat. So, Ramarajyam is the very respected and a model way of ruling. He is a model king, and the way he ruled is the model ruling. Gachatsu Kaleshu Kausalya Sumitra Kaikeyi cha Divangataha. As the time passed by, Dasharatha's Patniyaha Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi cha divangataha. They all expired. Ramaha tasam Uttara kriyadikam yathavidi kritavan. And Rama did the last rites of those people as per rule. Punaha kinchit kala anantaram Kaikeyaha bhratuhu yudhajitaha sakashat. Then, after some time, Kaikeyaha bhratuhu, Kaikeyi's brother, Yudhajitaha, his name is Yudhajitaha. Sakashat, from his contact, Gargyaha upayana bhutaihi dashasahasra sankhyaakaihi ashvaihi saha Ramasya samipam agatya Gargyaha upayana bhutaihi means that Gargyaha, like that a person, Upayana Bhutaihi. Upayana means gift. Dasha Sahasra Sankhyaakaihi, 10,000 Ashvaihi, horses. 10,000 horses loaded with gift for Rama. Saha Ramasya Samipam Agatya, having come to Rama, Boho Rama, O Rama, Bhavadiyah Matulaha, your uncle, Bhavantam Evam Vadati. He says like this to you. Sindhunadyaha Dauvapi Tira Pradeshau Vyapya Shobhamanaha Gandharva Deshaha Atyanta Manoharaha Asti. The Gandharva Desha, which is on both sides of the Sindhu Nadi, it is Gandharva Atyanta Manoharaha. It is very beautiful. Tatra Vartamanaha Shailasha Vamshiyaha Trikoti Sankyakaha Gandharvaha Mahabalashalinaha Santi. Tatra Vartamanaha, the people who are living there, the people of that country, Shailusha Vamshiyaha, they belong to Shailusha Vamshaha. Trikoti Sankyakaha, 3 crore people. Gandharvaha, that Gandharvas, Mahabalashalinaha, they are of great warriors. Tane Jitva, winning those 3 crore people, Gandharva Deshaha Vashikaraniyaha. Gandharva Desha is to be taken under your control. Bhavataha hitachintanam kuruvan aham evam vadami iti. So, thinking of your welfare, I am telling like that. Like that he got the news. Iti yudhajitaha sandesham ramam kathitavan. Like this, that yudhajitaha told the message. Tam sandesham shrutva Ramaha samichinam. Hearing those message, Rama said, very good. Etasya karyasya sadhanartam sena sahitam bharatam preshayami. To complete this work, to achieve this task, along with Bharata, with military, I send. Preshyami, I will send. Tasya putrau takshaha pushkalaha. So, the Bharata's 2 sons, called Takshaha and Pushkalaha, cha tena saha gacchatam. Let the 2 sons of Bharata also, let them go with Bharata. Bharataha Gandharva Desham Jitva, having won the Gandharva country, Tam Desham Vidha Vibhajya, dividing that country into 2 parts, Sviyau Dau Kumarau Tayohu Bhagayohu Palakau Kritva, making the his own 2 sons as the ruler of those two parts of the country. Pratyagachatu, let him come back, iti uktavan. Like that he told. So it's all, what is the word coming out of the Rama's mouth, that will happen. See, he says 3 crore people are there, they are very strong people. Like that he got the news. And he says, okay, let Bharata, you go with your 2 sons, you win and divide the country and make each part as one kingdom for your son. Like that he just declared and that is going to happen. That is why that whatever words comes out of Rama, it's all truth only. It's going to happen like that. Tenaiva prakarena bharataha mahatya senaya saha prasthaya panchadasha dinani yavat prayanam kritva. So, according to the words of Rama, he went with a great military force and travelled panchadasha dinani. 15 days he travelled. Kekeya desham praptavan. He reached Kekeya country. Tatha tatra yudhajitam drishtavan. Then he met with yudhajita. Anantaram Dauvapi Militva Gandharvan Prati Yuddhartam Gatavanto. Then both of them together they went fight with Gandharvaha. Tasmin Yuddhe Sarve Gandharvaha Vinashtaha. In that fight, all Gandharva Desha people, they all killed. Yevam Jitaha Deshaha Bharatena Dvidha Vibhaktaha. So, having won like this that country, was divided into 2 by Bharata. Ekasya bhagasya dakshashila iti nama dattva. Takshashila. Okay. Because dakshashila like that, daksha is also a word. And in different languages, the pronunciation differs in Indian regional. So, one of the part of the Gandharva Desha, which is divided into two parts. One of the part is named as Takshashila. Iti nama dattva. By giving this name, Taksham tasya paripalakam kritavan. So, Bharata's one of the son, Takshaha, in his name, that kingdom, that country is called Takshashila. And he was made as the king. Pushkalavati iti namna. In the name of Pushkalavati, Ankitaha Dvitiyaha Bhagaha. Marked. Pushkalavati, like that, marked the second part. Pushkalasya Adhine Dattaha. It was given to the control of his second son, Pushkalaha. Bharataha Tayog Nagarayohu Panchavarshani Yavat Ushitva Ayodhyam Pratyagatavan. Bharataha, he stayed for 5 years in those, after completion of war, after making his two sons as king of two parts of the country, he stayed there for 5 years and came to Ayodhya. Ushitva, you can see here the word used. In course 2, if you remember, I told how the word Ushitva is formed from stha dhatuhu. Stha means to stay, to stop. So, Ushitva, like that. Okay. Angadaha Chandraketuhu cha Lakshmanasya putrau. So, Lakshmana also had two sons. Angadaha Chandraketuhu. Angadaha is also son of Sugrivaha. That Angadaha is different. Here, Lakshmana's son is also named Angadaha. Angadaha Chandraketuhu. Idanim tayohu krite rajya vyavastha karaniya asit. Now for them some kingdom is to be arranged. You see, now Rama is doing the next generation. Sita already, she went inside the earth. Rama makes arrangement for the next generation of Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, like that. All the Lavakusha, they were made king. They will be shortly. So like this, doing all that job, he will leave this world. Okay. Tayohu krite yogyav deshav kutrasyatam iti parishilayatu iti Ramaha Lakshmanam adishtavan. Like this, Rama instructed Lakshmana for the two sons of Angadaha Chandraketuhu of Lakshmana. You find appropriate country so that they can be made king of those country. Karupatha namakaha deshaha. Karupataha, like that, one country. Tadrishaha asti iti Lakshmanaha suchitavan. Lakshmana told Karupatha namaka desha is it is fit like that. Saha deshaha Angadaya dattavyaha. That country is to be given to Angada, first son. Tatha Chandrakanta namakaha deshaha. There is a country called Chandrakantaha. That is to be given to Chandraketuhu. Chandraketave. Ukaranda shabdaha Shishuhu Shishave. So, Chaturthi Ekavachanam Shishave. So, Chandraketuhu Chandraketave. Chaturthi Ekavachanam Dattavya. It is to be given for Chandraketuhu. Iti Rama Lakshmanau Parasparam Vicharya Nirnitavantau. Thinking like that, Rama and Lakshmana, they decided. Angadena saha Lakshmanaha Chandrakantena saha Bharataha cha prastitavantau. With Angada, Lakshmana and with Bharata, Chandrakanta, they all started. Angada Chandrakantayoh krite Rajya Vyavastham kritva Ayodhyam Pratyagatavantav cha. And they went and made arrangement for the kingdom, made them the king, and they came back. All totally we have to understand. Kalaha vyatitaha, and time passed by. Ekada Yamaha Muniveshadhari Bhutva Ramasya Raja Bhavanam Agatya Lakshmanam Drishtva. Once Yamarajaha, he came in the form of a rishi, in the outfit of disguise of a rishi, And he told Lakshmana, Bhoh Lakshmana, aham kasyachit mahamunehi dutaha asmi. I am messenger of some great rishi. Bhavane shighram gatva antaha mama praveshartham anumatim prapya agacchatu iti uktavan. You go quickly and get permission to go inside. Sadyaha eva antaha gatva yada Lakshmanaha munehe agamanam uktavan. Tada tam antaha preshayatu iti Ramaha Lakshmanam suchitavan. When Lakshmana went into Rama's room, Rama told, okay, send him in, like that. Yamaha antaha agatya Ramena dattam argyapadyadikam svikritya. Yama came inside, accepted the water and that treatment of Rama and told, Bho Rama, ho Rama, ekantasthane maya kinchit vaktavyam asti. Ekantasthane, in a secluded place, means alone. I want to speak to you alone. That is the meaning. Maya kinchit vaktavyam asti. By me something is to be told. Avayohu vartalapa samaye yaha kopi antaha pravishati chet saha mrityudandam prapnuyat. Avayohu sambhashana samaye. When vartalapa samaye. Okay, sambhashana, vartalapa both are same. Avayohu vartalapa samaye. When we are talking at that time, while we two talk or chat. Yaha kopi antaha pravishati. He whomsoever enters in. Chet, if. Whomsoever enters in. Saha, that person. Mrityudandam prapnuyat. He shall be given a death sentence. Yetat bhavan angikaroti chet mama agamana karanam vakshyami iti bhuktava. If you accept this condition, then I tell the reason of coming. Ramaha tasya vachanam angikritya Lakshmanam ahuya. Rama accepted his word and called Lakshmana and told, Hey Lakshmana, dwarapalakam anyatra preshayitva. Sending the gods to other location. Bhavaneva dwara bhage tishtatu. You only stand in the door. Attara avayohu vartalapa samaye yaha kopi antaha pravishati chet tasya marana dandanam nishchitam eva. So, if anyone enters in during our talk, then his death sentence is fixed only. Avadhanam astu. Be warned, be cautioned, be careful, everything. Avadhanam. Avadhanam means to understand. You be aware of it. Beware of it, like that we say in English. Beware means be aware. Avadhanam is exactly be aware. Iti ajñapitavan. Like that he ordered. Lakshmanasya nirgamananantaram Yamaha Ramam. Then after Lakshmana went, Yama told to Rama, Bho Rama, O Rama, aham kritaka veshadhari Yamaha asti. Kritaka veshadhari means I am in the disguise. Kritaka vesha means this is not real. It is artificial. Kritaka is artificial. I dressed up like a muni, but I am Yama only. Brahma mam preshitavan. Bhagavan Brahma send me. See, Brahma is like that. Brahman shabdaha. So, like Atman, Brahman. Brahma mam preshitavan. Brahma sent me. Bhavane Ravanadi Rakshasanam samharartham grahita avataraha Vishnu murtihi asti. Bhavane Ravanadi Rakshasanam samharartham grahita avataraha Vishnu murtihi asti. You are the Sakshat Vishnu murtihi, and you took the avatara of Rama to kill Ravana and other Rakshasas. Bhavataha Bhuloka Agamanasya together Bhulokagamanasya Prayojanam Sarvam Sampannam. Bhavataha Bhuloka Agamanasya Prayojanam. The purpose of You coming to this Bhuloka, Sarvam Sampannam, everything completed. Bhavan yada ichchati, tada atra pratyagantum arhati. When you like, you are anytime you are welcome to come back. Smaranam kevalam asmakam kartavyam. To remind is our duty. Like that Lord Yama told. And you see here, this is the concept of the Hindu philosophy. Veda, Shastra, Purana, all that philosophy also says that every human or every life for that matter, whether it is animal or any other non-animal living things, we all have purpose of coming to this Bhuloka. And this Bhuloka is generally called as Karma Bhumi. Here only we can do the industrious way of doing job. We can do. What is that industrious way of doing? Either you live with the world, either you enjoy the world, or you do puja, you do bhakti, or you create kavya or buildings like that. Anything you want, you can do here. And if you want, you can think and meditate on Parabrahma, and you can mix with the Lord. Like that, everything can be done here only. This cannot be done in other loka. And it is said that when individuals, any lively jantu, when the time is over and the purpose of their birth is over, then only he dies. So, we can't speed up the death of anyone, and we can't delay the death of anyone. Everyone dies at the proper fixed time. Till such time, they have to do something, they have to undergo something, they have to enjoy something, they have to experience something. They may have to undergo happiness, sadness, vyadhi, roga, like anything, kheda, dukkha, like that. Everything they have to finish and go. Okay. Ramaha vihasya, Rama smilingly told, Boho Yamaraja, O Yamaraja, Bhavataha Agamanena Mama Mahan Pramodaha Jataha. I am very happy by your coming. Ahamapi Yasmat Sthanat Agatavan Asmi, Tatraiva Gantum Siddhaha Asmi. I am also prepared to go from where I came. Evam Rupena Antaha Yama Ramayoho Vartalape Pravritte Sati. At this junction, while Rama and Yama was talking inside the room, at the same time, Bahihi Durvasaha Agatya. Outside Durvasa came. You can see in the picture Durvasa Muni, and the Lakshmana is standing there at the door. Lakshmana, Aham Idanimeva Ramam Drashtum Ichchami. I want to see Rama immediately, now only. Swaminna Mama Agrajaha Karyantare Vyagraha Asti. My brother is busy in some job. Kripaya Kinchitu Pratiksham Karotu. Please you wait for some time. Athava otherwise Bhavataha Agamana Karanam Vadatu. You please tell the reason of coming. Maya Shakyate Chet. If possible by me, Bhavataha Karyam Ahameva Karomi. Then I only do your work. Durvasaha Kopa Udriktaha Kopodriktaha means very angered, furious. Bhutva Idanim Yeva Mam Ramasya Samipam Nayato. At this very moment you take me to Rama. No chet Bhavataha Sampurnam Kulam Mama Shapena Samulam Nashyami. If not, then your entire heredity I will destroy with my curse. Tasya vachanam shrutva Lakshmanaha. Hearing the words of Durvasaha, Lakshmana thought, Mama ekasya maranena chinta nasti. There is no worry of me dying. Only me, ekasya, only me. Kintu sampurna deshasya nashaha sarvatha nivaraniyaha. But if he curses, if not allowed, he will curse. If he goes inside, then Lakshmana is to die, because they told anyone enters in, he is to undergo Marana Dandana. So Lakshmana thought, okay, let me die. Let the whole world not get trouble of these curse. Iti alochya, thinking so, antaha getva Ramam ahutavan. He went inside and called Rama. Ramaha uttaya bahihi agatya Durvasa maharshim namaskritya swaminne kim ajnapayati bhavane iti prishtavan. Rama came out and saluted to the rishi Durvasaha. And what do you want? Like that? Order me, he told. Mam idanim eva bhojayatu. Now only you serve food for me. Like that. Durvasaha asked or told. Uktavan. Ramaha sadhyaha eva tasya krite bhojanasya vyavastham kritavan. Rama immediately made arrangements for his meals. Durvasaha bhojanam prapya triptaha bhutma tataha nirgatavan. And Durvasaha, satisfied, he went from there after eating food. Anantaram Ramaha swiyam shapatham smrutva yada ativa chintakrantaha tada Lakshmanaha agrajasya samipam agatya. Okay. Anantaram, then Ramaha swiyam shapatham smrutva. So the vow is what? Anyone coming in, then I will give death sentence to him. Now the vow is to be completed. Lakshmana came inside. So Lakshmana is to be given death sentence. Swiyam shapatam smrutva, remembering his vow. Yada ativa chintakrantaha, when he became so much worried, because now he has to kill. He has to kill in the sense he has to give death sentence to Rama. Tada Lakshmanaha agrajasya samipam agatya. Then, looking at the worrisome situation of his brother Ramaha, Lakshmana came to him and told, Agraja, O elder brother, matkrite chintamastu, no worry about me. Madartham maranadandanam ajnapya bhavataha vachanarakshanam karotu. Ordering death sentence to me, you keep up your words. Like that he told. Ramaha mantra purohitan, Ramaha mantri purohitadina anaya. Purohitas means priest, mantri means ministers. So Rama called all the priests and ministers, like it is like this. Nowadays we say, some constitutional crisis. Then they call the experts who are in the constitution, and the minister, president, they make consultation. Like that, now Rama is in a fix, so he want to do the consultation. So he called all the priests and ministers. Jatam sarvam vrittantam tesham puratah katahitva. Explaining all that happened to those people, tesham abhiprayam prishtavan. And he took his opinion. Rama, bhavane lakshmanam parityajatu. You discard Rama, just like he did Sitam parityajatu. Like that, Lakshmanam parityajatu. You means, what we say is to send someone out of the country. Like that. You leave him from your life. Totally. Parityagaha nama vada sadrishaha eva bhavati. So, as per Shastra, if you discard someone who belongs to your life, if you discard them totally, that is equal to killing him only. Like that, Shastra says, Vada sadrishaha ataha dharmachyuti rupaha doshaha api na bhavati. So, they are resolving the constitutional crisis. Rama doesn't want to kill Lakshmana, and but he is to be killed as per his words. Now the Shastra says, anyone you leave from your life, it is equal to killing them. So as per your word, you have killed, that meaning will come. This way somehow, but that meaning is not equal to killing him. So we can say like this but the real justice is what he said, that is to be done, that's all. So the priest and ministers advised like that. Guruhu Vasishtaha Uktavan Guruhu Vasishtaha. So the Vasishta Maharshi also advised like that. Lakshmanaha Ramam Namaskritya Sviyam Griham Prati Api Agatva Sakshat Sarayu Nadyaha Tiram Gatva Tatra Shwasabandha Purvakam Yogamargam Grihitavan. So Lakshmana made the last Namaskara to Rama, and instead of going to his house, straight away he went to Sarayu Nadi, and there he took that Shwasa Bandha Purvakam. So there he controlled his breath by yoga. That is called this. In yoga we say that pranayama. Pranayama we say Puraka, Kumpaka and Shechaka, like that. Puraka means to inhale, exhale, and to hold. Hold is Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka, when you do, you take air and keep inside, and you stop exhaling and you stop inhaling also. Then you have air in your body, and for some time you will be alive. And your body will tell that it is loss of oxygen, the body will feel. So before that feeling of, that is what the meaning of Swasa Bandha Purvaka Yoga Marga Siddhihi. Like that, if you want to know what is the meaning of that, you should have enough practice of getting into Samadhi stage of meditation so quickly. So quickly means in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 minute, like that, in so quick fashion. You should be in a stage of going to Samadhi. When you go to the stage of Samadhi, then you don't know. You don't know anything. You don't know who you are. There is no thought. You don't know what is around. You don't know you have a body. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. It's totally just like it is a nishabda, shunya, like that, a situation. So when you want to die, how you should die? You take full breath, hold it, don't exhale it. Because of that breath, then you go to Samadhi stage, and that breath may help you to stay 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes alive. Within that period you go to Samadhi. Once you gone to Samadhi, you don't know about your body. The body only wants oxygen, not you. You are not body. That is the meaning of Patanjali Yoga Sutra. And the whole Brahmajnana, Advaita, everything what they say, you are not your body. You are Atma. So once you gone to that Samadhi state with Kumbhaka, then the body just remains there. You gone out of that body and you died, that's all. The body naturally get deteriorated. Like that Lakshmana did. Tada Indraha Adrishya Rupaha Vimanena Tatra Agatya Sharira Sahitam Lakshmanam Swargam Nitavan. Then Indra came and he took Lakshmana along with his Sharira to Swarga in that Vimana, Pushpaka Vimana. Evam Ritya Vishnohu Chaturtaha Bhagaha Swasthanam Prapnot. Chaturtaha Bhagaha. So that is one of the, that Sheshanagaha, Shankha Chakraha, like that Gada, like that Lakshmihi, like that all will go one by one. Anantaram Ramaha Sabham Melayitva Lakshmanavat Ahamapi Itaha Nirgamishyami Bharatasya Pattabhishekah Krite Vyavastham Kuruvantu Iti Bhuktavan. Anantaram, then Ramaha told in the assembly. See, when Rama, you see the situation, bring the scenery in your mind. There was assembly and Lakshmana was there, Rama was there, so many priests and ministers were there. they told, you leave Lakshmana, that is equal to killing him only. Then immediately Lakshmana went, and in that Yoga Marga, he left this world. And in the assembly, Rama is now telling in the open assembly, Anantaram Ramaha Sabham Melayitva, in that assembly, by again making that Sabha, Lakshmanavat ahamapi itaha nirgamishyami. Like Lakshmana, I will also go from here. Bharatasya Pattabhishekah krite. For the sake of Bharata's Pattabhishekah, vyavastham kurvantu iti uktavan. You make arrangement like that, he told. And you see, he has not told, you make arrangement for making Lavakusha as king. They are still boys. So, as per this one, after Rama, Bharata only is the king. Okay. Tasya vachanam shrutva bharataha matibhrantaha iva abhavat. Having heard the words of Rama, that you make arrangement for the Pattabhishekah of Bharata, Bharata again he became matibhrantaha, a type of confused and stunned. Agraja bhavata palitam rajyam punaha maya palaniyam va. The country ruled by you, should it be again ruled by me? Etat kartum maya na shakyate. It is impossible by me to do. Kushalavayoh Pattabhishekam karotu. You do the Pattabhishekah. You crown Kushalavas. Kusham Kosala Deshasya Palakam karotu. And Kosala Desha you give to Kusha. Lavaha Uttara Kosalasya Raja Bhavatu. Let Lava be the Uttara Kosala's Raja, king. Etateva uchitam iti manye. This only is correct like that, I think. Asmakam swarga gamana vartam shadrugnam suchayatu. Asmakam swarga gamana vartam shadrugnam suchayatu. Our, he is telling our. It's not only Rama going. Bharata also will go, Shatrugna also, Lakshmana already gone, Sita already gone, like that. Iti Vijñapitavan Bharataha. Like that, Bharataha put his proposal. Bharatasya vachananusarena yeva sarvam kartum Ramaha angikirtavan. And according to the words of Bharata, to do everything Rama accepted. Kushalavayohu Pattabhishekaha abhavat. And Kushalava were crowned as king. Shadrugnam anetum ekaha dutaha madhurapuram gatavan. To call Shadrugna, one messenger went to Madhurapura. Shadrugnaha sviyam rajyam sviyaputrabhyam subahave shadrughatave ghatayecha vibhajya. So he that Shadrugnaha also divided his kingdom into two and gave it to his two sons, Sviya Putrabhyam, for his two sons, Subahave. So Subahuhu is the name. Subahave means Chaturthi Ekavachanam. Shadrughataye. Shadrughataye. Ye when it is there, Harihi, Haraye. So Shatrughatihi. Shatrughataye, like that, Chaturthi Ekavachanam. Vibhajya Ayodhyam Pratyagatavan. He came to Ayodhya. Ramaha Swargam Gamishyati iti Vartam Shrutva Sugrivaha Vibhishanaha cha Sviyaihi Parijanaihi saha Ayodhyam Agatavantav. So the Vibhishana from Lanka, Sugrivaha from Kishkinda, they all came along with their followers, having heard the news that Rama is going to heaven. Sugrivaha Angadasya Pattabhishekam Samapya Eva Agatavan. So already Sugrivaha crowned his son Angadaha, and he came. Evam Ritya Ramasya Mahaprasthanam Arabdham. Like this, the final sea of that is called Mahaprasthanam. Prasthanam means a journey, beginning of a journey. Mahaprasthanam means beginning of a great journey from which you will never return. That is Mahaprasthanam. Like this, Rama started his final journey towards heaven. Ramaha laghu vastradhari bhutva darbhasagita hastaha sanne maunam gambhiram cha chalitum arabdhavan. So holding the dharba in the hand and with the ordinary cloths, he silently and in a very deep and determined, well composed, like that what we say in English, well composed position, like that, he started moving. Sarvaha antapura striyaha bharata shadrugnau mantri janaha bhrityaha vanaraha ityadayaha bhaktyatam anusritavantaha. All people followed him. Antapura striyaha, all the wives. Antapura stri, normally we say a wife, but here Ramaha ekapatni vrata only, correct? So Rama is having no other wife. Antapura striyaha means the maid, servant maids. Bharata Shatrugnaha, both of them, Mantri Janaha, ministers, Bhrityaha, servants, Vanaraha, monkeys, Ityadayaha, Bhaktyatam Anusritavantaha. They followed them with devotion. Kinchit Duram Gatva Ramaha Sarayu Nadim Pravishtavan. After going for some distance, he entered Sarayu Nadi. Tasyam Nidyam Padasparsha Samanantarameva. Immediately after touching the Nadi by his foot, Saha Brahmanaha Ahvana Dhvanim Shrutavan. He heard the welcome voice of Brahma. Tadanim yeva Ramaha Bharata Shadrugnau cha Vaishnava Sharirani Praptavantaha. Vaishnava Sharirani means Vishnu Shariram, Vaishnavam. Vishnu, from that word came Vaishnavam. So Taddidanda Shabdaha. Vishnu Amsha Bhutaha Vaishnavaha. Similarly, Shiva, Shaivam, Shivaha, Shaivaha. Shivamsha Bhutaha, Shaivaha. Shivamsham Asmin Asti, like that. Vishnumsham Asmin Asti, like that. Vaishnava Sharirani Praptavantaha. Everybody, Ramaha, Bharata Shadrunaha, everybody they got. So they became Shanga Chakra, Adishesha, Lakshmi, everything. Brahma Vishnum Swagati Kritavan. Brahma welcomed Vishnu. Tena saha ye purvam bhulokam gatavantaha asanna te sarve idanim sviya lokan pratigatavantaha. We saw earlier when Vishnu took the birth of Rama, so many gods also, they came to earth along with Rama. All those they came back and they took their positions back. With this Uttara Ramayanam samaptam. Okay, as I said, I just tried to read it out so that you can read along with me, or you can play and read, listen to me, get the meaning of that, see the different words and how they are used, get the knowledge of the history, everything. Because this Ambali Mama, this Chanda Mama magazines, it's not something written whatever they want. They are all written as per the proper record references only. Moreover, this I want to keep it so that it remains permanent for the future generations, like that. And as I planned 1,000 stories to read, so many Puranas also I plan to read. So Krishna Avatara and Vishnu Puranam, already I made a class or a course, Samasa and Vishnu Purana. So you want to know all the Avatara like this, some 200 pages of text I read and explained, that you can listen from Samasa and Vishnu Puranam course. I will be reading like this Mahabharatam and Shiva Puranam, Krishnavatara and Hanumat Charitam, like that some collections are there. I will be reading in the Purana category. I will be making playlist. I hope you enjoyed it, and I am very happy that I could complete this. And it is said that whenever either we read out and tell the Bhagavad Purana to others, or you read yourself and enjoy, or you listen and enjoy, like that. The person who reads, the person who listens, the person who say it to others, all the three people, they all get the blessings of Lord. Like that it is said in all the Purana Shastra, it is said. So that is called this phala, the phala of every shloka, every mantra, every Purana, like that. I felt instead of knowing the Purana of some celebrity, rich person, politicians, some history, knowing about some king who lived some time back, they are all not going to yield anything. It creates so many unwanted debates and thinking in our mind. But instead, if we read through this Bhagavata Puranam and so many Shiva Puranam, Brahma Puranam, like that, if we read the Purana, listen to that, read and understand, tell it to others, then we are blessed. At least our mind goes calm and quiet. We get peace. Okay, in that way, I helped in you people to listen and get the peace and happiness. Hope to meet you in another Puranic story. Shubhamastu.